Here I am today and I have got my latest Papergang. My name's Fawn and this is my channel and it is a happy place full of really lovely people. So if you like unboxings and hauls and try-ons and, you know, being a little older, then please do give me a thumbs up, click subscribe and leave me a comment. So I've got my latest Papergang. Now you know how I feel about this one. I love Papergang, Papergang by Oh Dear. This month it's a beautiful colour and look at the design on there. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm going to dive straight in. As usual, it has how the box works and the fact that for every 4 boxes sold they plant a tree. And it's always beautifully done. So here's my little booklet to explain about the artists they've used this month and what is inside it. So, it's a photographer called Maddie Gale is the inspiration or the editor, I suppose it would be, or artist of this book. So, and it has things like, you know, doing what you like makes you happy. It's actually showing you how to wrap a present, to up your wrapping game, as they call it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I do love this box. So, and on the back is some really pretty, an example of some of the greeting cards that they sell for Mother's Day and various occasions. Anyway, let's get back onto it. Then we have a piece of paper with an origami tutorial link so that I can do something with origami. I expect the box will help me. And then the package is beautifully wrapped like this, and in the back, the last thing, but I'll show it to you first, is a beautiful piece of wrapping paper. Look at this wrapping paper. Do you know, this is so pretty. This is the sort of thing that I cut up and I put in frames. I actually use it as artwork because that is just, if I just open it out, I don't know if you can see much of it, but look how beautiful that is. That in a frame on a wall. I'm sorry, I think it's amazing. So that's one of the ways that I cheat a little bit with artwork, because sometimes finding original artwork's difficult and very expensive. But if you find an amazing piece of wrapping paper and stick it in a frame, or sometimes you see amazing wallpapers, and you know, you're walking around the shop and you can take samples, can't you? But you think to yourself, I would never be brave enough to put that all over my wall, but I love that design. I'll take a sample, cut it to size, put it in a frame and put it on the wall, and I get a little bit of the impact without having the whole, you know, thing coming at me. Anyway, sorry. So there's my parcel, and I'm opening it up. Even the paper it's wrapped in this month is lovely. So inside now I have, a pair of scissors. I'll just pull them out. Look at those. Now, are they swish? Sort of gold with plastic handles. Really good paper scissors. Like that. They're gold stainless steel scissors with a clear handle. I like that. And I like the fact that it comes in this little wooden oh my God. This little cardboard case. That suits me. Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie. Then a lovely pen. Look how pretty. That is really nice. Ballpoint pen. I'm just going to squiggle. Black ink. I like it. I like it a lot. Then a gorgeous notepad. You'd think I'd be overrun with notepads, wouldn't you? Hubby laughs at me because he'll say, are you going to do a shopping list for me? And I've got to find my shopping list pad because I have different pads for everything. I don't know what I'll use this one for because it is just so beautiful. It's lined and then it's just got some more of that same design as the wrapping paper or gift wrap around the edge. But it's a really thick book. Does it say how many sheets? 85 pages. Printed on sustainably sourced paper. Love, love, love. And then last but not least is a 20cm brass ruler. And it's brass. It's not just It's not just called that because it's the colour, it genuinely is. 20 centimetre brass ruler. I'm loving this. I am absolutely loving. I have to say, there was one box that I had from Papergang, which was the Under the Sea one, that I was a bit sort of, it wasn't really my flavour. But aside from that, every month what I get from Papergang is new, it's different, it's unusual, and it's so high end. I mean, this stationery is to die for. I mean, how fancy am I having a brass ruler? So I'm going to take this paper out because I'm thinking I might can do something with that. I don't want to throw it away. Here comes the hoarder in me. I don't want to throw it away. So I'm going to fold that back up and see, because I could definitely use that for something. So the box this month, the box this month had the paper that's not really, you're not meant to be doing anything with it. The stunning gift wrap paper. A really pretty pink ballpoint pen, pink and gold. The brass ruler, which I'm not letting go of. The notepad. And the gold scissors. I mean, that is such value for money, ladies. It really is. It costs me, I want to say £15 a month. I could be wrong, so I will check and I'll put it on screen. I'm getting a little bit better at that. I'll put it on screen exactly how much it is, but I mean, it's not a lot of money for everything that I've got in here. I mean, this is easily, you know, £10 for a pair of scissors. The notepad's got to be at least £10 in the shop. You know, leaving out everything else, and it's just the excitement, and they find things that you don't find anywhere else. So that was my Papergang for the month of February. I've also just received my Scentful box, so I'm going to add it on because it's not a long one, Scentful, and neither is Papergang, so the two together kind of makes sense. And I'm sitting here trying to open this thinking, I wish I had a pair of scissors here. They're going to get their first use. Oh, and they're sharp and they're doing the job beautifully. So as usual, inside we have the little Scentful card with their address and all that sort of thing on it. And then always on the front of the box they put a little sticky, someone writes on, "Hello Fawn, we hope you enjoy this month's Scentful box." And there's the actual box. Open it up. It's freezing here. Is it freezing where you are? Absolutely perishing. We've been out with boiled kettles because a lot of our animals' water supply, the pipes have frozen, and the actual water in the troughs has frozen solid and we can't break it. So we're out there with boiling water and all sorts, trying to get things going and taking fresh water out in buckets, and we're going to have to keep switching them because the buckets of water keep freezing. Anyway, sorry. So there it is with my two perfumes in. That's interesting. Look how pinky that one is. And they are Scentful for her for February, Hugo Boss Orange, and Gucci Guilty Black. The red one, I believe, is Gucci Guilty Black, which is odd. Let's just check. Yes, it is. So here we go. Oh, that's quite strong. Gucci Guilty Black is a sensual eau de toilette, daring and provocative, inviting you to indulge in your burning desires. Oh, I say. The scent demands attention with a sparkling prelude of succulent red fruits. That must be why it's the colour that it is. The heart combines raspberry and peach with a heady femininity of violet, patchouli, and generates a sense of addictive craving, while the amber adds deep femininity. I say. Whew. So here we go. Give it a waft while I read about the notes. So it's an oriental. This is classed as an oriental. And the top is pink pepper and red berries. The heart, raspberry, peach, lilac and violet. And the base, patchouli, amber and caramel. It's very nice. It's very strong. I mean, it is a real... you've got to be dressed up for this one. You wouldn't put this on when you were slopping around in your comfies. It's got a, it's lovely actually. The more I'm exposed to it, the nicer it is. It is an evening perfume though, this one, or a going out for the day, even going out for the day shopping. You need to be dressed up. It's not, yeah, it's not a quick spritz and walk away. It's a purposeful perfume. Do you know what I mean? And that would hold you up. Funny enough, thinking about it, you know, going out for a day shopping, not that we can. But you know, if you go to one of the towns or something like that, you sort of want a perfume with some legs that will stand up to it. This feels like it would. And that is lovely actually. It's become much more subtle as it's drying. The first was bam. This is now, yeah, I like it. I didn't think I did, but I do. Okay, and then the other one is called Hugo Boss Orange. Now my hubby always used to wear Hugo Boss. He now doesn't wear aftershave or cologne or anything like that at all, which really gets on my nerves. So this is the Hugo Boss Orange. Boss Orange Eau de Toilette is a cheerful scent with a playful and seductive edge, opening with a burst of crispy apple and bergamot that seamlessly blends into a heart of white flowers and African orange blossom. I'm loving the sound of this already. The scent closes with base notes of sandalwood, olive tree and vanilla, resulting in a free-spirited, sweet and soulful scent. Ooh. Right, this arm. I'll give it a chance because at the moment it's not smelling very good on me at all. It's a floral fruity, which I normally like. With a top of red apple, white peach and bergamot. The heart is white flower and orange blossom. And then the base is vanilla, olive tree and sandalwood. And it's all right. It's, yeah, no, really disappointed in that. I would never in a million buy this one. It just smells, I don't know, it's supposed to smell free-spirited, sweet and soulful. And I'm not getting that from it. There's a note in it, a particular scent or something they've used in it that just, no, I don't like it. Don't like that one at all. This one I'm loving more and more and more. So I am not a Hugo Boss Orange girl. I'm a Gucci Guilty Black girl, I say. So that's the two. Now you can see I used loads. That was lots of sprays. You can see there's barely any gone from it. I'm really pleased actually. Now doesn't that sound silly, but I am pleased actually when one comes through that I don't like, because I'm able to sort of mentally go, nope, not interested. Because I don't know about you, I fall in love sometimes with a perfume from one of these little samples or something. I mean, these are bigger, but you know, from a little sample or something. I go, oh, that's great. And then I'll save up or ask for it for a birthday or something like that. And it's only in the long wear that I find it's just not quite there. So I love it when I get one where I go, no, no, it's just not working for me at all, that perfume. It is not responding, the smell, the whole thing. Whereas this one, which I thought was all, now if I'd been in a shop and someone had sprayed that Guilty on a card or something like that, I would have thought, oh no, and hurried on by. And yet, that is gorgeous. Whereas the other one, I mean, it just smells, I don't know, it's got a chemically, maybe it's the orange in it, but I like the smell of orange. Anyway, look at me. I'll chunter away about perfume all day. I love perfume. So that was my Scentful as well. So there's the little box. They never stay in the box. They all come out, and I've got a little glass tub upstairs. Just a shallow one. And they all stand up in there. And I try to keep the stronger ones to the back and the fresher ones towards the front. And I just, whatever day it is, I have a bit of a squirt of a something. So but obviously I don't with the ones I don't like. So that Hugo Boss Orange I'll offer to my daughter or my mother, because one of them might really like it and it might really work on them. But no, I can smell the apple, funnily enough. I'm getting wafts of the apple, but not much else. Anyway, that was me. That was, here we go. That was Papergang and Scentful for the month of February. It's so cold here, guys. So cold. I hope wherever you are, you're well, you're happy, and you're not so flipping cold. Bye, guys.